Klaus? I wonder how fucked up it'll be if I go on your Twitch stream while I'm on call on my phone. Yeah. Stop it. Huh? I don't know. My phone might have because I had to log into Twitch and also do the whole authenticator whatever. Weird that I picked that up because I was like holding my phone. Everywhere. Oh, say something else. I'm not hearing your audio in the stream. Oh, but I can hear me. I hate that.
Okay. Hi. It's been a while. Um, and I am still figuring this out. You think I wouldn't after this long, but, you know, here I am. There you are.
Ooh, I definitely have to mute the stream because I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
I have things set up a little wonky, usually, so. Oh no. Oh, I have the wrong one on. Haha, that's cool. Okay. Okay. It's kind of working.
Yeah, looks great.
Okay. I'm really not working on anything at the moment, and I thought I would have something ready for stream, and I don't. So, what I am working on is emojis for the stream because I only have like, I think, two, and I don't know how good they are. So, I'm making actual emojis that might actually be used or look decent. So, oh, you know what I don't have set up? I don't have fucking music set up. Pardon my language. Not even 5 minutes in. Not
We're
even
gonna be
five.
PG on this stream.
We're gonna be. We're gonna attempt to be a little bit PG on this, just because I might have my little cousins come watch with my mom. My mom is visiting some family, and I think like the youngest is 5 years old, maybe something, and they do speak enough English to understand swear words, I think. So I have to not just be like, they're French, they can't understand swear words. That's not how that works. And I want to at least make an attempt to be something that they can watch and enjoy. Am I coming through clear, by the way?
I think you sound good.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you're hearing me on Discord.
I'm also like double checking in the stream, so.
Oh, cool, thank you. That's really helpful. My computer's a little faster too, but it's not quite like zipping and zooming. And there are still cars driving past behind me. There's only so much I can do about that.
I mean, I don't think it's. It'll get better, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, well, it won't be. It actually won't get any better. Unless
Well, like,
Because
I mean, like, as things progress, once you get back into the rhythm of things, maybe if you get some more equipment, maybe get some like possible noise canceling stuff, that'll be good.
Yeah, I want to. Everything has to be on my hands free. to make sure it's coming through. Damn, how do I add an audio mixer? Audio source. I'm so used to OBS that like slobs is actually like really confusing.
I don't know anything about it, but from what it looked like, it was about the same thing.
Is that audio?
I am of no use to you.
That is. That's fine. I don't need you to be. Okay, no, hold on. I'm figuring it out.
You're useless.
You're useless, duck. You're just
You're useless,
like
duck.
your father. No, it's not. You're no good, duck. You're just like your father. That was it. That was it. I got it.
That's all we can say. We're trying to be PG. Why is it so difficult?
What was it? I was talking with Life, and I was saying how, I was having some concerns of like, oh, I'm going to be really bad at trying to monitor how I speak, the topics that I talk about, swearing and all that, because I feel like it would be less of a problem for you guys, you in Salem, and especially Life, and like I'm the problem. Hi, it's me. Whatever the lyrics of that song go like.
Wait, like, you mean in respect to not swearing?
Yeah, like I feel like
You're funny.
I'm the biggest problem. Like,
No.
but then Life is like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I'm like, how do I explain that? Like it just
We all use the F word as punctuation.
we really do.
Me, you, and Life in particular, like Salem is better at not swearing, but
It really is.
it was really funny when I first met him. Like, he kind of like refused, and I had such bad language, and I feel like I've corrupted him because he used to really not swear much.
Now I'm over here like I can't not like because like the only reason why I thought he'd be better at it than me. By the way, do I sound better? Can you check the stream?
Uh,
If I say something, is it sounding better? Clearer? Anything?
oh, I can't hear you at all now.
How about this? Hello?
There we go.
Okay. All right. Well,
Sorry, lag time.
I was like, that didn't go over well. I'm not going to touch that right now. I'm like desperately trying to make my audio go through.
Nope, it sounds great. Music sounds good. You sound good.
Oh, you hear the music?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Is it overwhelming? Is it too loud?
No, I think it's like quiet in the background, but I think it's good. Like, it's chill.
Awesome. Oh my God. Okay. I wish I wasn't certain that was coming through. Okay. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, right. Because I was thinking that Life would be a lot better than I am about the whole swearing thing is that when we're out in public, which, hasn't been very often in the past 5 years, but whenever we were, and there was children around, he would always like elbow me, like, "Shh, stop it, there's kids," like, and I'm like, "Oh, swear, I keep swearing, and I can't stop swearing," like, and I'm like, geez, that, just insert expletive here and there every
Oh,
time,
jeez.
every time. It's like I become unstoppable with the amount of like swearing that suddenly happens.
Oh no, I'm terrible. I am terrible about swearing around kids.
Oh god, I don't find that reassuring, but
Oh, good.
I know I was about to say, oh good, oh that's great. I'm not gonna be the only one that's a problem. Like, no, actually,
We're the problem.
where does that song go? Like, hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I don't think that's what
Something
the
like
song.
that.
Something like that.
Bruh. I don't listen to Taylor Swift.
It's like a really good song.
It is a good song. I don't remember the lyrics exactly though. I think it's something like "It's me, hi, I'm the problem."
It's me. Like, I remember like repeats like twice.
Yeah. We know things here. Just realized I'm missing a bracket for these shelves, and now I'm sad.
Oh wow, this link didn't freaking work. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. I forgot. Like the one place I should be advertising is the bar, and I still haven't. I haven't done that. Where do I put that? Like I'm not a moderator, and I don't know where to put this.
In your own Discord server.
I know, right?
Maybe general
Yeah.
announcements, maybe even.
Oh, I'm not that self-centered. I could never.
I could never.
I could never.
Or I would say either general or media and games.
Poop. That was probably a better idea. It's too late. It's in general.
It's there. It looks great.
It,
You're
it,
doing
it,
awesome.
it's there. It's there. Wow. I got a full Rick and Morty stutter going on there. Holy jeez. That just came out of me. I love this song. I love the saxophone reminds me of like Kenny G. Okay, I'm still learning how to make emojis and how to make them pop, and like there's a whole structure to it that I am unaware of. You saw my last one that I made, so
Yeah.
dance by yourself.
I was trying to listen back at the music because when I tuned back into the stream audio, there is no saxophone happening. So I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, is it just too quiet?
No, it was at that point in time that I was listening.
Oh, yeah. Dance with somebody, dance with somebody. Oh my god, what was my next stage after this? Oh my god, I forgot everything. I'm like, I don't know how to draw my own character.
Welcome to the stream, guys. I don't know anything.
I don't know. And I can't sit anywhere, Megan, because I have hemorrhoids. Is my whole personality just gonna be quoting vines from like 2013?
Our personality.
Our personality. We're in this together.
Our girlfriend.
Our girlfriend. Oh, thank you, JC. I do like to imagine that you say that and then you like just leave. You're like, have a good stream. Bye.
See ya.
Good luck. I don't think there's many people here already that don't know. But on the off chance that somebody here is brand new, uh, back at good luck. Good luck in your meeting. Back in the day when I used to stream, which was about 2 years ago, I didn't know how to stream. I certainly streamed. I didn't know what I was doing. And I thought that I should just stream for 12 hours at a time. Just 12-hour streams, and people would come back and be like, I went to work and I came back and you're still here. And I'm like, yep, how's it going? Like, I wasn't slowing down whatsoever. And that was quickly a very, very mistake. That was a very mistake. That was a very bad idea because it burnt me out in like a matter of like 2 weeks. I've been trying to watch, but it won't let me hit play. Oh god. I don't know what that is.
Have a good stream, I guess.
Wow, guess you're just not joining the streams. Get
Just
wrecked, I
you.
guess.
Just
We-
you. You're not allowed.
We don't want your kind here. But you can hear me. I've been trying to watch. I actually don't know if you can hear me.
You probably can.
Why are other streams working? That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, I did discover something that I was having a problem with. Oh, the last time I was streaming where people were like, oh, you're getting advertisements. And I was like really trying to make that not happen. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen anyway. You know why advertisements happen? Because that's how I get money.
Yeah.
I really was out there like, oh shit, I gotta figure out a way to not let these advertisements happen so that everybody can enjoy my stream. No, that's how I get paid. Pennies at a time, but that's how I get paid. I really did think.
I mean, you could take the advertisements out and just not get paid.
And just no, that's true. I didn't learn that until like last week.
You sweet summer sausage. Do you think all these people on YouTube like have advertisements on their videos just because they love to like inspire rage in anybody who watches?
Yeah, exactly. It was that was it. It was they would run their own ads every half hour or so, which is normal, which is considered normal. And people would be like, "Oh my god, there's an advertisement that like kicks me out and I have to reload your stream every single time." And I thought that I had to fix that. And not just the fact that advertisements happen. And what I give is essentially free entertainment. Unless you want to pay. If you don't want to pay, then it's free entertainment. And I was getting complaints that the advertisements were in the way.
We're
It's
learning here.
This is the part of the part of the program where I'm learning. Oh hello. Oh hello. No, what's that thing from Robin Williams is in that movie. Oh hello. You know what I mean? Please tell me you know what I'm
No.
talking. You have never seen a movie. I can't rely on you.
Why do you ask me things? I've never seen a movie in my whole life.
Mrs. Doubtfire smashes her face into the cake or the pie, and so the caseworker doesn't. Oh hello. That was it.
Hey, I've heard of the movie.
Oh, thank God. For once. For once.
I've heard a lot of movies. I just haven't watched them.
No, the sound isn't working for you. It was for a second. Oh, jeez. That's your problem, not mine.
It's your problem, not mine.
I can't fix everyone's problems. You know, I realize I don't have any moderators. You're not a moderator.
You
Li- Life's asleep still, which is fine because we were having a hard time sleeping. And
you could make me one if you think I'm cool enough.
if you think I'm cool enough, well, are you still sitting on the floor with a plastic bag over your head, breathing in, hoping that you choke?
It's literally just over my hair.
And I'm just like, wow, look at you. Like I'm trying to like set you up, like you're trying to do something like really dangerous.
Yes, indeed, I am on the floor with power tools
Yeah.
and a plastic bag over my head.
And my other moderator, I haven't spoken to in almost 2 years. Which isn't to say we're not friends. We just haven't spoken in a long time because you know life happens. You know, and we just haven't spoken much.
Well, I most definitely can moderate your stream, but I just have to go take a shower in a few minutes.
I'll do that anyway. You're yes, it does happen. He really does. To the best of
Oh,
us.
wish he would happen to me more. If we planned this better, I would have had my shit together, and then I would have been like, yeah, I'll be there for you in your stream.
I'm just like, planned it better. You knew I was doing this for 2 weeks.
And so did you, yet you didn't have your shit together, and you didn't wake up from your alarm from your little nappy wappy.
That's not
I'm
fair
gonna
to
shame
say.
you in public.
That's not fair to say. That's not fair to say. You can't say that. I was so ready. I was so ready. Every part of me was burning and ready to be ready, and then, you know, my alarm didn't go off.
Uh-huh. Sure, likely story.
Like, no, I purposefully decided to, like, not get up.
I'm providing the free entertainment by roasting you on your own stream.
Honestly, let it be that. 'Cause why not? My screen timeout is 10 minutes. How do I keep that on permanently? I just don't think that's a feature on phones. Crud
It's
is
working again. Never mind.
Crud is dying actively.
Crud, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm sorry that yours is bad. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Also, I'm able to change the timeout, like the lock time frame on my phone. I don't know how you do it on Android, though.
I can. I mean, I know how. It just says it's still stuck at like 10 minutes. Like it won't be anything other. Like it can't go beyond 10 minutes.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm at 76% and I just plugged it in. So there should be no excuse. No, it's just I've never known my phone to go higher than that anyway. So. Mm. Oh crud.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna have this problem again where I can't tell who is talking to who, and so I always respond because I think that it's cringe and rude of me to not respond. And then somebody goes, "Oh, I wasn't talking to you," which is
No, that's very. I feel
it's
like it's very
worse.
reasonable because like especially for iPhones, like if you drop below 20% battery, it won't. Like I mean, you can enable like to still have your screen on permanently because like having an auto lock is part of like battery low battery settings.
Oh, okay. It's charging right now. Oh my god. He's actually charging his phone for this. Oh, I feel so special. It's probably not at all the situation, but I like to imagine it.
So this stream has 3 forms of entertainment: me roasting you, you actually drawing, and then Crad not getting anything to work and complaining in chat.
We're here to not help him. We're not going to help him. That's not happening. Is there a way that I can just... No, we're just going to have to deal with how small that is. I keep thinking it's
Okay.
small, but that's just kind of how it is.
Alright, I will be back in like 15-20 minutes.
Okay, cool. Now I get to be here by myself, which is not all that different from what I've been doing for years prior. I should be checking on where I'm still trying to figure out where to advertise anything anywhere. How do people do this? Like I have Twitter. I don't have Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get over that phobia, man. I'm gonna have to, because I can't live my life like this. It's not a great look. And it's not helpful. Yeah. Like, yeah. I'm trying to reach out to as many people as I can. And that's like the scary part for me, you know? It's like somebody who has a phobia about social media and the internet as a whole is also an online exclusive artist. It's a great combo. It really is. It's like how do you reach out to people? I don't. I die. How do you get seen as an artist? I don't. Oh, I was also gonna advertise on for Affinity. I forgot that I do that. It's really just been a while for me. There was a whole procedure that I had friends do whenever they would stream anywhere. It has to be specific. It's always different for all these other places. Like, it's always recommended to have an image on your post so that people are like see it, more likely to engage with it, etc., etc. And that always felt like really difficult for me because I don't know what image to add. And some places are like, add your face because people like your face. And I'm like, I'm a faceless streamer. Ooh, that doesn't fit. That's good enough. I'm gonna have to remember to absolutely not save it at the same file that I have it as now. All right, have a good day doing work. Enjoy work, whatever you do. Oh no. Well, I hope it stays for a bit. Um, I won't be talking like frequently, like constantly, because I do have music. So if you ever like hear the music stop, if you don't hear me but you hear music, that's fine. But if it stops entirely, uh, die. We haven't talked in a few days. How's everything going? God, your laptop hurts me. I try not to think about it. That makes sense now. It makes a whole lot more sense. Oh, cool. All right. How has um how has been working at the station been? Or I assume that you're working on the station, but you know what I mean? Like, how's it been as a deputy? Oh, okay. Why did I assume that you'd already started? There was something you mentioned about it, and I thought, oh, you got your haircut. To me, that automatically translated as you started. Yeah, probably the haircut. Oh, you're working for like, can't believe it. We have a we have a police officer here. Oh, what do you want? Oh, definitely. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think about my coffee. Oh my god. Oh cool. Oh wow. That is a lot better than what I imagined, obviously. That's super cool, man. I think I was a bit surprised when you said that you were gonna be going doing that. And I was like, really? There have been some. major life changes here, aren't we? But that's a lot. It's pretty cool. Yeah, well, you're deputy, right? What role are you again? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know too much about that. Um, One, I don't know like small town anything. I don't know small town anything. I know like the big city. All I know is like Toronto cops and OPP, which is like the entire province of Ontario type law enforcement. Because that's what my dad was. Oh, well, that's cool. All right. All right. Proud of you for that. And I hope it goes well. I know that you've been like super duper busy. So, do you not? You you live in a cul-de-sac, and by that definition to me, says it's a town, small town. Like, how much? What's your population there? Because I want to guess anywhere between 16 and 20,000. Ooh, I wonder if that scratching got picked up. Oh, fun. So, oh, so what's your population? Now I'm curious. Now I need to know like an actual number. Oh, yeah, that's really not small at all, actually. That is an overwhelming number. That is like, yeah, that's like a city, like a small city. To be more exact and to be more honest, it has to be like the exact 99,274 people, actually, to be specific. Oh. No, it's not that I thought you were messing with me. I just um I grew up in both I have to say both my hometowns. I've got a bit of a weird streak when it comes with, you know, where I grew up necessarily. But the towns that I grew up in were 13,000 and 16,000, and they were small, small town. That's small town. Um, but I also spent an equal amount of time in Toronto, which is like, I think 2.3 million people, and this other town where I would go to school when I went to like French school. It has 200,000 people. 211,000 people to be exact. So, like, I've lived in both in betweens. So to me, like, cul-de-sac, sheriff's office, that kind of stuff would be like, oh, my hometown. Man, off topic, gently off topic, how do some streamers like continuously talk like nonstop? How do they do that? That's a lot of energy. Is it because they're gamers? Is there more to talk about if you're playing video games versus art? Wow, that's too big. A farming county with 30,000 people? That's too big. That's painful. Oh, unrelated. I will actually be doing a video game at some point because Lissa just got me the new Amnesia, and I have played every Amnesia game. Like, I don't know why I didn't do that for my first stream back. Was like, I'm gonna play a new Amnesia game, but I'm gonna be doing that at some point because I'm super excited to play it, and I know that I have a lot of friends who really enjoy horror games, but don't have the strength to play them, and I do. I love them. It's all I feel like that's all I do. So I'll be playing that at some point. I'm gonna go between art and the horror games. I'd like to do a lot of like I have a bunch of those itch.io those ones from itch.io, where you pay what you want or they're free or something or they're like a couple dollars. Although I have a bunch that I downloaded that I didn't pay for, and I feel like I should at least pay for them if I'm gonna stream it. They're not even scared. Honestly, that's the key to playing horror games is that if you're bad at it, there's nothing to get. You can't at that point. You just can't, You can't get mad. I mean, you can't get scared because you're too busy getting angry. I have this funny story about Outlast. I've always wanted to play it. I think I have all three of the games actually, but when I so before Life and I lived together, this was like 10 years ago. So in 2013, he came over for October, and we're like, oh, we're gonna play like a scary game, and Outlast is one of them. So we opened it up, played 15 minutes of it. It's the exact 15-minute mark, and a jump scare happened. We both screamed. I fell off because we were on my bed. I fell off my bed. Life punched the wall next to him. We closed the game, and I have not opened up that game since. If I were to check out my stream, oh my god, what is it called? My Steam right now, and check when it says, oh, last played, it will still say like October 15th for 15 minutes. Oh, hello, Lady Skywalkers. Yeah, losers. Thank you. Check it out. I don't know what to be calling, this community, and we're just gonna be, the Losers Club, because I love it, so Thank you for reminding me that I needed to do that. Oh, don't get me started. That whole movie, all those movies, and the new TV series was filmed in my hometown. I have photos, I have videos. I Hello, welcome to the meat sack. Ugh. Ugh. I don't think I can say that. I have a feeling I know who it is. I just have a tasty feeling. I might be wrong, and that's always embarrassing because you think that you know somebody, and then it's like, no. But I have a feeling I know who it is. It's not obvious or anything by the name, but I don't? Okay. Alright, good luck with your a billion and a jillion colors. Is that good as a... But yeah, if I get into... When that movie was going to come out back in 2017, I like wanted to essentially boycott it because I thought that... So in the book, there's an inappropriate scene about it that was very upsetting to me. And I didn't know that, I thought they were going to include that in the movie at some point, and I thought, on a fundamental basis, uh, I don't agree with this book turning into this movie because people are going to read it and it's going to be that scene, whatever. So I like essentially was boycotting the concept of that movie until I watched it and I fell in love with it. And I watch it frequently, like both movies, and I point out like I know what store that is. That's actually a shoe store. That there's actually a convenience store or a pharmacy that's somewhere else. I'm very familiar with this alleyway. I know where the train tracks are, etc., etc. So I'm like very into it. Who all is maybe join you? I don't know. I have this one friend server I'm in that I advertise specifically in. I advertised on Twitter for Affinity, the bar, and one random art server I'm in. So anybody from anywhere at that point. I mean that scene, yeah. The scene at the end of the book. So I thought it was going to include that. Obviously, it didn't. I'm not sure why it would, now that I think about it. Books can get away with a lot more content than movie can. And I was like, as a fundamental basis, as a matter of principle, I boycott this movie. Like that was going to do anything. Thank you. Thank you. I love it personally. A lot of people think it's a lion. It's not. It's a Sphinx cat with a mane of hair. Because I love Sphinx cats. But I personally own... I've told you how long my hair is. I have a lot of hair. So the joke is, I can't just be a Sphinx cat. I have to be like a Sphinx cat with like a massive amount of hair. It's a winkly lion. It's the naked cat, the hairless cat. embarrassing. I have so much hair, it reaches the top of my butt. And typically, all my life, I have had such thick hair that I frequently had to get it thinned out. So, well, it's gotten a bit thinner over the years, but um, that that's what I'm dealing with. That's what I have a lot of hair. So my whole thing is like, you have a lot of hair. You can't be a naked cat that has no fur. But I can't. I would simply rather be a hairless cat because they are a Canadian breed. They, sometime in the 80s, there was a genetic mutation. It is not a fabricated or purposefully bred cat. It is a random mutation, which is much like redheads, just a random natural occurrence in which a cat came out with no fur. It's just been like that ever since. So not only is it a Canadian cat, uh, honestly, it just fit. There's no excuse not to. Okay, I think that looks good, right? Canadian pride. Ugh. Ugh. Canadian pride. That feels bad to say. That's like American pride. Has a weird flavor to it, you know? Um, that's a lot of characters actually. A lot of my characters have a lot of hair, and I think it's because I enjoy drawing hair. So a lot of characters have just massive amounts of hair. Hassle? Hassle. Yes, it is a hassle. You're right. That's incredible. Um, hmm. I wouldn't say she was inspired by my hair. I love it. She sure is a heckin' hassle. Um, I wouldn't say she was inspired by solely my hair. She just also happened to have. I. The origin of story of Asame is embarrassing, least to say. So, short answer, no, she wasn't inspired by my hair. New OC. Okay, I think that's good enough. The long answer. So, originally speaking, Hisame was a self-insert Naruto character back when I was 12 years old, maybe, possibly 12 years old. And I really liked Gaara. But not like self-insert just so I could ship with him. Self-insert so I could be like his best friend. So obviously that means that they look similar. But I also having red hair was like, oh, there's this anime character that has like red hair, even though that wasn't really that wasn't exactly like a rare thing, you know? But my whole main goal was like, oh, I need to be like his friend because that's what I needed. I needed a friend. I was I was not social when I was a kid. I was really, yep, there you go. You get it. So, as a result, literally just self-insert type of character. So, but like I didn't give her curly hair. So, it's like one of those persona things where I would always straighten my hair because I didn't like my curly hair because I thought that by having curly hair, it would not make people take me seriously somehow. Curly hair meant nobody was going to take me seriously. Straight hair meant people took me seriously. And that was my whole thing. I know, wild. I don't really understand it. I think because I knew people liked my curly hair. My mom always tells the story that when I was a baby, people would be like, "Oh my God, do you curl their hair?" But like I was 2 years old, and so she's like, "Yeah, we get up at 4 in the morning to curl our 2-year-old's hair at 4 in the morning." Like that's ridiculous. So there's something like, oh, there's a standard of beauty that comes with curly hair, and I was like, I don't want that. I want to remove that sense of like awe and beauty and attractiveness. Yeah, yeah. Like my mom has, like my mom had to go to a black salon to get her hair done properly from people who knew how to treat curly hair. I don't have the same curly hair as my mom do. I think I have like a 3C waviness or something. Like I'm very not the same texture or anything, but like the concept back when I was younger, I had curlier hair. So boy is it ever. Straight is good.
Yeah, but it could be better.
Yeah, but it could be better. I can't believe I really thought that as a kid. Like that's so like there are so many reasons why people with curly hair straightened it, and it was because of at the time standards of beauty, right? Like in the mid but late 90s, mid 2000s, whatever, like pin straight hair was the look, and that's why people straighten their hair. I straightened it because uh I I didn't want people to think my curly hair was cute, beautiful, nice, whatever. I wanted them to take me seriously. Thank you for the sub. Yeah. um so that was my different standard. So that sentence, if you want to call it a sentence, got auto-modded because it talks about sexuality. I didn't I didn't make that a thing. Oh, oh yeah, cis is a slur on Twitter. I'm not gonna get political about it, but
On Twitter?
on Twitter, cis or cisgender is a slur on Twitter. So you can be misgendered, but you can't call somebody like cis. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I find that really cool.
Wild.
Yeah, I just had to add that because it's great. Because that just reminded me, just threw me back to that piece of information I now know.
Sus.
Sus. No, like cisgender.
CIS.
CIS. That apparently it does not matter. I think it's like it filters out the word. Somebody who is born the same gender, like identifies the same gender as they were born as. The opposite of a trans person. I read that 3 different times as like the wrong thing.
I'm a slur.
Um, you are my first subscriber after 2 years of silence. I have had other subscribers, but reasonably, as expected, they removed their subscription because I went dead for 2 years without any warning. So you are my first this time. First 10. Get that. There's a badge for 10? Wow. Okay, I have to make. My focus today is making emojis, so. Does anybody see any emojis that, I don't know, they might be interested in seeing? I'm trying to show everything. What are you giggling at?
On the on the gray template, the bottom right totally did not look like a heart for a second.
God. Logging in is a hell of a hassle. I wanted to say I saw my in hassle is synonymous, but Twitch is like, confirm your real form. Oh, yeah, no,
All of us.
as I was starting this stream, I had to log in 5 different times, and it's like, I don't have the authenticator on this phone because when I first started this, it was on my other phone. I don't have, my other phone's packed away. So I can't use the authenticator app. So it's like, oh, use SMS. And I'm like, I don't have Signal. And it wanted me to log in. And like, so, it was too much. I totally understand. And like, I was like really cutting it close. And I was like, fine, 5-minute warning. So B1.
Both of those options are fantastic.
Okay, tell me like gray or pink, because I don't know otherwise.
I was thinking B1 in the gray, but I guess. Yeah, there's no B in the pink one.
Okay. Alright, B1 and N5. You know, that reminds me of that one that I really like. The one that you're like, what is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. Alright. What is that? And I'm like, it's a face. What do you mean?
Imagine though, like your cat emoji, cat emoji. Wow, your cat Sona, but like in that perspective, all 3 eyes.
I wonder if I could do that.
You should.
Where is it? It's at the bottom there. I'm gonna grab that emoji then, because I'm pretty sure it's not like somebody's creation, fundamentally. Give me a second. Really just trained to whistle during a laugh.
My ears are tiny.
Oh god, I love it. It's such an awful emoji. Okay, hold on. I have to get the dimensions. Okay. I love this one. I didn't know it was. Uh, oh my god! You think I remember her name? I didn't know it was the Attack on Titan girl. The
Oh my
Attack on.
god.
Oh my god! Thank you. I was so into Attack on Titan back in 2013. You think I remember everything? I don't remember my own name, so. this emoji is like the worst. Is that really?
I can't wait for you to draw like that nose.
Oh boy. Okay. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the baby. He wasn't really a baby, but he was a baby. You know what I mean? Okay, what am I doing?
I feel like I was definitely. I didn't watch the entirety of Attack on Titan, but feel like I was one of those people that liked Eren and Levi as characters just because of how miserable they were
Yeah. I don't remember who my favorite was.
individually.
Mm-hmm. He got hot. Sounds fake. I don't want any spoilers. Do not give me spoilers. I will scream. I haven't watched or read anything in literally years. Do not spoil it for me.
I don't think I watched beyond like season 2.
I didn't even see season 2.
Ah, you gotta watch
Yeah.
it.
I know. It's just.
It sounds like we have a rewatch of Attack on Titan in our future.
Oh, that'd be actually super cool. Like. The only reason why I have a hard time with it now is because, oh, I learned that the creator is like a neo-Nazi and it like permeates every bit of the story. And I have a really hard time getting past that. Oh, oh, you don't know? Yeah. Like the whole Titan thing, the whole Titan thing is eugenics and anti-Semitism, and he believes some really, really bad things. But like he's Japanese and he thinks Hitler had the right idea. Like it sucks.
Wait, I tuned out for like 2 seconds. Are you talking about the author?
Yeah.
Oof.
Did you not know that?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's why. It's great. I love it. Can't
Just
can't have
ruined it for everybody.
can't have shit in Mandela County. I know. I mean, if you're able to still watch it, like honestly, that's fine. Separate the art from the artist. I've truly believed that. Always separate the art from the artist, especially when they do really awful things and um, you connect with the work itself. Because, like, I found Attack on Titan was really important to me during 2013 when there was a hard time in my life going on. And I really clung to that piece of media. So when I learned that he was a really terrible person and you could see where his story was actually taking a nosedive because it wasn't in there from the beginning, it took a nosedive because a lot of his work was getting very popular in the America, and that's where a lot of neo-Nazis are. So he started conforming the story to appease the neo-Nazis in America and started like it's a whole rabbit hole basically. But once that happened, I was like, I'm having a hard time with being okay with this now, and I really, really wanted to be okay with it, at least to just ignore it. And I realized I had a hard time with that.
Ew.
But like
I
that's how Helena was made. It was because of Attack on Titan. Did you know? Did you know?
no.
So okay, so I had a Asame, right? And we were making an AU of Attack on Titan because I was super obsessed. Everybody was obsessed at the time, and we had a bunch of people. We did like a group role play. It was actually pretty cool. And I also had Cupcake before Cupcake had that name. So AU Asame. Except my roleplay partner at the time wasn't into Attack on Titan, didn't want to be, and didn't want to join in on the AU fun. And I really wanted to use that character, but couldn't for various reasons. So I made an AU of that named Helena. Oh my god, it's been like, please, it's been like 8 years, it's fine. And that's how Helena existed, because of an Attack on Titan AU. So, it has a special place in my heart, and I can't just like totally denounce it.
I feel like most of our oldest OCs had to have come from like an anime self-insert at some point.
Oh yeah, I was explaining earlier that like Asame is essentially a Naruto self-insert.
Yeah, I was actually listening. I could hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Did you?
I just had Goopin Man.
Oh, oh, that's great. Oh, this is a cupcake. There you go. I clapped.
Clap.
Oh, I bet you're so proud of yourself. Oh, my character wasn't a self-insert.
He was not.
Oh.
His sister was. It used to be a Full Metal Alchemist self-insert character.
Aw.
She used to not be his sibling. I made her first. She was my first ever OC, like first ever character that I've made. And then I made him like maybe a year after. And eventually I was like, these two should be siblings. And so I made it so.
Thus, I made it so. That's actually really cute.
And she was no longer a Full Metal Alchemist self-insert character. She became her own character.
Hey man, that's kind of how it happens eventually. Like, that's fantastic. I honestly, I don't feel like there should be any shame towards like the origins of a character and like whether or not they were a self-insert, because like at this point in your life and in the character's life, they are no longer a self-insert and they have grown into something more. And sometimes it actually explains a whole lot about the person and the character when you learn about where they're from.
Yeah, like, and there's a lot of things that have changed like about the characters, but like, I mean, Yoru was also a character that I created when I was like 12, 13. And it was at a point in time where I was totally like super cringy, terrible, like yaoi fangirl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I want to create a character that's a really cute, like, gay man, but he's also like super tragic and whatever. And like the character that he is now is like the way he's supposed to be. Back then, he was nothing like this.
God.
Complete opposite and made no sense.
I love that origin story. I was a super yaoi fangirl and I wanted to make a twink.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a character that started becoming a self-insert? Or rather, you find yourself starting to look like them? Can't relate. I have a tattoo on my hand that my character got first. Can't relate.
Can't relate.
I only have one character that used to be in a fandom. I have to know what kind of fandom. I would not. But what if I said Dave was? Don't tell me that. Don't don't tell me. I hope that's. I hope you're messing with me.
You better be lying.
You better be lying. Hold on, I gotta say it like the kids do. You better be capping.
No cap.
I'm 100% lying. Good. I would
So
not be able to
so
stand
she's
it.
nothing like you.
I'm running this problem with Odell because she's everything I want to be. Uh, I don't think that's a problem. I genuinely don't think that's a problem. If you start looking like your character and it's a personal goal, characters can be goals. And if it strives for you to become that you that you want to be, that's fine. I should have some mom. I'm gonna become a. Can I say that? Can I say that?
It's not PG.
I gotta go. Okay, bye. Now hold on. If you actually don't have to go, and if that's just a thing people say, like like, bye, like
Just
tell
back
me,
out.
because like if you actually aren't going, it's just a thing you say. Tell me, because I'm gonna think that you have to go. Emerson wasn't even self. Okay, bye. But if you're not going, hello. Wasn't even a self insert. He was my headcanon for how Torch from Edso World would act, and then I started RPing in Noir AU, and then he became my own because he was so different. Interesting. That's an interesting way to start a character. Just gonna say it. That's interesting. It's like I don't know Edso World actually. I know of it vaguely speaking. I know that the guy died, and then there was a lot of controversy around it because people weren't respecting his death, but that's all I really know about it. Oh, Ed's World. Okay. I just accepted Edda's World. Oh, how do I draw my own? That's a real
Can't laugh, you'll die on stream.
I have to give a disclaimer. I'm going to have to give a disclaimer where it's like, if you hear me coughing, potentially dying, maybe it sounds like I'm throwing up. Just don't worry about it. I'm cool.
I'm not fine, but I'll live.
No, I have to say I'm fine because I'm perfectly well adjusted.
Very well adjusted.
I'm very well adjusted. I don't have any self inserts from fandoms though. Like I don't think ever. That's never been a. Well, I don't think you're also like you're not really into anime? Question mark. Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa.
If any of my middle high school friends heard you say, oh, okay. I just couldn't remember if you were into it or not, or if you were like one of the schools like, I've never heard of an anime in my life. Like, it was too cool for it or something. I just couldn't remember. This is just, it's all hair. It's all hair. I think I need to like reel it in a bit. I need to reel it in like a little bit.
The whole emoji is just hair.
It really is. I was on as, oh, really? You're cute. That's cute of you. I was best friends with the weeaboo friend of the group, so by proxy I was, but oh yeah, you told me you went to like conventions and stuff and you dressed up and like, same, so like it's not out of shame or anything. But uh right, why did I think that then?
I've never been to a convention.
Yeah.
Well, I went to one, but it was tiny.
Little tiny festival. I've been to tiny festivals. Like it was still a convention, but it was small and small.
It was small and small.
Small. Give us a collage of every anime. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I really did forget. I really did forget.
Collage meat.
It was, it was a collage. I remember we were talking about like what was our type or something. Oh, I can't make this look nice.
You don't do the thing that I do, where if I can't draw something with the right curvature, I flip the canvas.
No, because if I can't draw the curvature from one way, I just can't draw it. The angle does not matter.
That's wild.
I know, I see a lot of artists do it and I'm like, does the angle matter to you? Because it certainly doesn't matter to me. If I can't draw something,
I will
that's it.
flip the canvas, rotate it upside down, shake it a few times.
Knock the cobwebs out, turn it off, turn it on again.
Get out of my seat, spin around, do a little dance, and then I might be able to.
Nah, if I'm dead, I'm dead,
You're dead, you're dead.
I'm dead, I'm dead. There is just a lot of. Then I gotta draw the fire. It's like the funniest part to me. There's like no fire, it's just hair.
The hair is fire.
The hair is the fire. All I have is like "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel in my head. No! No! I put that on the wrong layer! Okay. Oh, I really put that on the wrong layer. That's cool of me.
At least you didn't get that far.
Alright. People make emojis for like a living,
Shrink.
Shrink. No, have you met me? You don't shrink this body. You take what you get.
I just saw a video that was like making fake Instagram ads until I get paid, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
honestly, genius.
I was wondering how that worked. Like, does a
They probably buy your ad from you.
yeah, I guess so. So it's just like, how does that work?
Or they see it as like a portfolio thing and they're like, hey, we think you're really good at this. Do you want to work for us? And
Yeah. Which is just that. How do I frame this? That's just what you're supposed to do. So I don't understand why there's
portfolio.
Yeah, you're just supposed to make a portfolio. So the whole like, oh, I'm making things until I get hired. It's like that's yeah, that's how you're supposed to. That's what you're supposed to do. Why are you framing it in a way that's like unique or something?
I think the point though was that it was geared towards a specific brand or like media group though. Like normally when you're doing portfolios or something, it's not, could be related, but might not necessarily be like, could be a lot of like personal work, but like making an ad that's specifically geared towards a company.
I guess that's
that, gets their attention a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't feel like it's any different from trying to draw in the Disney style to show that you know how to draw in the Disney style so that you can get hired by Disney. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. I think it works a little bit differently with advertisement, stuff like that, but
yeah, I wouldn't know, would I? That came out really passive aggressive. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know anything about that, would I? I wouldn't know anything about that, would I? Would I? I wouldn't know anything about that, would I, Lissa? Tell me I wouldn't know anything about that.
Maybe you should. What's your excuse?
Excuse? I don't agree with advertisements. I hate the world and I can't stand it.
If you've ever been a customer,
get out. Get out.
Until Disney notices me.
Oh my god.
Completely out of sight from any people that work at Disney.
Absolutely not the content that they're looking for. Whatsoever. Not even close. Not gonna happen. And you're like, notice me. Oh god, this face kills me. I love it.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. This is the fire. Like to nobody. Draws OC drinking gasoline. Sit back and point at my screen. Yeah, would you not like this to be on your team? They're like, no.
Yeah, yeah. You want me to take my shirt off?
What?
I'm quoting John Mulaney.
Oh,
right.
God, I already forgot everything about that. Stand up. It's all gone in my memory. Might as well have not happened.
If people say just trust doctors, then why is Minerva always sleeping?
God, that was good though. I loved when he's like, he's zoomed in on like the 6-year-old, the 6th grader. It's like everything that 5th grader, thank you. Everything that I say tonight do not do. Do not. Me in a stream. Anything that I say, don't.
Just don't.
What's cute? I I have listen, it's not often my art is referred to as cute, and it's not often that it is often that I'm mistaken somebody talking to me, and so I don't want to assume somebody's talking to me, so I try and not assume that somebody's talking about me to me, even though I definitely do it a lot, which is a great look, and I love it, and I love it. So, pardon me for not guessing that you were talking about me. I got told, you do that a lot, one too many times, and now I'm like, yeah, geez.
Talking to you.
Can't have it. Oh, you know what? Aggression? Wild. Wild that that's seen as aggression.
Wait, what did you try to do?
Crowd tried to say, I'll kick you, and it got auto whatever for aggression.
I still don't get to see things because I'm still not a moderator.
I don't remember how to make that change happen.
I don't know.
Yeah. Type something in the chat. I don't want to go searching for you. Thank you. I don't remember how to make Alyssa a mod. You think I'm just gonna do things because you ask? You think I just do that? Oh, there it is. That's aggression. I know, right? You can you can fight me, but you can't kick me specifically. I remember when you were making that emoji. It is. It is. You're right. Everybody should. Everybody should beat me up. Oh, this is not looking good.
I love seeing in the history of mod actions. I'll kick you added as permitted term. Straight pride added as permitted term.
It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad, actually. Okay, I don't want to keep listening to the midnight.
I think you could probably stand to crank up the music a smidge more. Gutting's okay.
Gutting should always be okay.
No slapping. Too far. Slapping's disrespectful.
I'll jump you.
of all of your family heirlooms.
Say you'll come to my house. I'm just curious about that one.
Crappy trying to get banned from Twitch.
I'm secretly trying to get Cred banned. I think we could safely say Twitch condones these actions if not blocked. Oh my god, the call is coming from inside the house. Wow. I can't believe Twitch condones these actions. Oh, jeez. Can I? I can't really do it. Click it to reply, pin this message. I'm not going to pin this message.
It's his message.
I have editors do that. It's not bothering me.
Ban Crad.
Done with you.
I don't know. Once it's been said, it cannot be unsaid.
You didn't. You've been a moderator here before. I don't have to teach you anything. Let Tibbs breathe. I don't know enough about Twitch either. We're all learning here.
Report, Crad.
Your mom was the last person you want to call when you're stressed. Don't lie. I'll ban myself.
I shall see myself out.
I feel like I can't make this like the right size. Oh, it's not bad. I don't attempt to censor myself and be more like appropriate. I have not said a single word every time I've messed up on my drawing, which we know what happens whenever I mess up on my art. Even by a single line, anything at all.
I could give Crad a timeout.
Oh yeah, that was, I didn't even consider that. Good job, Mitch. Like that. Big fan.
Why is my name under a blocked term?
Is it?
Yeah.
I have questions. I think I did that as a joke. Was that a joke? Did I do that as a joke like 2 years ago?
Oh, I can say it.
I feel like that was a joke.
You might have.
I might have. Oh, these lines look crunchy. What's going on?
It says it's under blocked.
We have to allow her name to work. Oh. Wild. We're not banning you, please. I don't want this stream to be like a place like, haha, we jokingly ban people. Even though I would absolutely ban you in a heartbeat.
Bring it back.
Just so you know, I'd ban you in an absolute heartbeat. But for the sake of this rebranding, it's not really a rebranding. For the sake of rebranding, I'm not going to do that.
love how there's a whole YouTube tutorial on how to delete a singular chat message on Twitch.
Interesting that that has to be a thing.
I found one.
Yeah, there's no trash bin. There's only the pin message and the click to reply.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, and enable show mod icons.
Okay.
There we go.
That's how long it took to just delete that one message.
So on mod view, go up at the top of the chat at the three little dots. Click it and enable the slider for show mod icons, and then the trash bin will come up. Yeah.
For fudgery's sake.
I still love how this keeps track of all of the history.
Oh.
I don't like that. No.
It actually is okay, I was like, it actually isn't anymore, but that's every month is gay month when you're gay. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
I think there's only 7 months. No, well, oh no, there's
Is
wow,
there some
there's
is
there's only 7 months.
there's only 7 months, really?
There's 12 months, but there's only 7 sins. So June was Gay Pride Month. Now we're on to Gay Wrath Month.
Now we're this is where the anger comes out.
Like 7 months, I've decided.
Considering there are some people who don't know their months, like my sister, I wouldn't put it past some people. The only reason I remember what month Pride Month is because it's 1 month before my birthday. That's the only reason. You really don't.
Happen.
Oh.
JSD is telling you to
Oh my God! Hold on. You know what? This is one of the problems that I had when I didn't fill my water bottle. I have to go do that. I can't get out of my chair very well. I have to go refill my water, so hold on.
Oh no, I can't hear you in Discord anymore. Oh, even before I couldn't hear what Meat was saying. Like, I was watching the stream and the little cat mouth moving, but nothing from Discord.
Okay, I refilled my water.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I had to go I had to go refill the water.
I had a moment where I couldn't hear what you were saying because for some reason sound wasn't coming through Discord, but I could hear it, you talking through the stream.
Heck. Did you drink all of it? That wasn't part of the deal.
Chug. Hey, it just says hydrate. It doesn't specify.
It really doesn't. I could take a sip right now.
That's not hydrating. That is not sufficient. It does specifically say hydrate, so you have to drink enough water to hydrate.
Stop it. Stop it.
At least a cup.
At least a cup. I'm doing the US measurement of a cup. So it's like, it really is.
A US version of a cup?
Measurements, you know, like a...
Was that like...
It's different than... It's different...
Do you mean like metric version of a cup?
Yes. There's no cups in metric, it's imperial.
Yeah. 1/16 of a liter.
I don't know, whenever I cook, it's always like a US cup versus a regular cup, and I'm like, is it bigger? Okay. I drank several mouthfuls. It's kind of sounding like I need to get... This is the most interesting way to have just a sip of water. It sounds like I need to get a shot glass and just have like a shot glass of water. That's really not a lot.
I'm mad. You can only claim a single reward per stream for like each type of reward. Because I was just gonna be funny and redeem the hydrate reward again.
I gave myself I think I gave myself a 20-minute like breather. So I don't think it's...
Okay, well maybe that's just what it says by default then, because it says all rewards claimed for this stream check back again on the next stream.
Wow. I got I got stretch. Okay, hold on. I don't have room. I didn't clean very well before getting ready. Alright, fine. Hold on. Imagine if I had like a webcam, you guys could actually see me doing things.
Oh my god. Notice me specifically ignores Crad.
Oh no. Was that given? Hi, Crad. Hi. Hello, Crad. I see you. I see you. You're real. You're there. Oh god, this is a lot. This is a lot.
That's exactly how you should answer that.
That is exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening right now.
so far, most of these chat rewards have just involved you walking away from the stream.
Alrighty. How does it feel to answer a question while stretching? Kind of intense, actually. I didn't expect this to be happening all at once. If anybody goes, notice me, ask me anything, hydrate, and stretch at the same time, I mean, I'd do it, but I won't be happy about it. Are you full on working out? Actually, yeah, because it feels good. When's the last time I've stretched? I have not.
Stretching is not doing push-ups.
That was a lot of points for that. I didn't even get a compliment. I said I was going to notice you, not that I was going to compliment you. I have never stretched.
In my life.
I did actually, need to stretch, so. Oh, trivia. I'm trying to think of something that you don't know that I haven't said freely. I'm really trying to think now. Because, there's a price now. And, I've already talked enough about cannibalism. So. Hey, what's your favorite song? I've never heard of music. That's what this moment is right now. Like, now I got.
Never heard a song ever.
Never heard a song ever. What do I know that somebody might not know? Is the music coming from the green thing? Oh, it's coming from the black thing? Okay, alright. I love music. I love this song. Oh, it's not on? Oh. Oh, it's on now? Okay.
What?
Do you know those vines? Those vines of the alien who's the guy who's like an alien doesn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, I've got one for you. So, the Lord of the Rings movie franchise received the World Guinness record for the most prosthetic feet in an entire movie. Single movie, but it was through all three. The thing about those feet, they were latex feet. They had to stand for 2 hours to get their feet put on. They couldn't sit down because their ankles would mold weirdly and you'd get like a weird shape of the foot. So they had to stand for 2 hours every morning during dressing to get these latex feet put on. Another thing, those feet were single use. So every time they filmed, they got those feet put on, they got those feet taken off, and they trashed them. So that's why not only is there the most being used in on screen ever, but the most in production due to them being single use.
I love the idea that somewhere out there in a landfill, there's so many latex hobbit feet.
So many latex hobbit feet. And technically, there are probably some people who still own one of them, you swipe things offset. And there is a way to get your own set of latex feet if you want to be a hobbit from that production 20 years ago. I don't remember how. Yeah, so there's your fun little trivia. You better be happy. I had to really think about that.
Of course it's about feet.
I'm more upset you didn't say, of course it's about Lord of the Rings. No, you had to do me dirty. That's not surprising. Oh god. Jeez. Okay, so in the I don't know what time era. I think it was mostly during the Victorian ages, during some of the houses that were built in England. Um, uh, the staircases were not all universal within a household. The staircases that are meant for everyday use by the owners of the home, they were appropriate, they were wide, they were even. A lot of deaths happened in the household with the servants is because the back staircases were about half an inch to an inch and a half smaller, like thin, like not as wide, and uneven. So like even just like the step up, if you have like half an inch difference, you will trip on it, even if you know that that step is going to be a faulty step. As a result, it was in a cramped quarters. A lot of deaths happened because they would fall because of tripping up or down the staircases from carrying things or simply just snapping their necks, right? And there was a study done in one of the subways in the UK to show how even half an inch of difference in a step will cause people to trip every single time. And they have footage of like an entire day of many, many people going in and out of the subway with one step is half an inch like taller than the rest of the steps, and you will just trip every single time. And it was to prove that those staircases were not as uniformly done and carefully attended to, and that's why a lot of deaths happened within the home, within the servants' quarters, simply because of half an inch.
God.
Yeah.
Death by stare.
Death by stare. I do have a lot of fun little trivia. I just have to think about it. Yeah, the video was insane. Like, I mean, as insane as like a CCTV can be, but I thought it was interesting that all it took was like half an inch, and everybody tripped every single time. I had to look what that was. I'm like, what is that? Oops. Oh. Oh. Whoa. All right. Oh, okay. You would.
Oh my god.
I love that one. Oops, oops, oops. I'm gonna admit something. I don't know what bits do.
Bits for what?
That's what all those redeeming, where they're like stretch, hydrate, etc. Those are bits. I don't know what they do, or what they are, or why.
No, I think it's just for the fun little channel reward challenge thingies.
There's a reward challenge.
That's where all these are coming from.
What did the channel points do?
That's how they're redeeming like the trivia and the
Oh yeah,
like
I know what they like do, but like what do they?
what do they do for you?
Yeah, they're a cent. Oh, oh, that's cute. I totally get it now. That's that sounded like something that somebody would say that didn't really get it, but I do get it. I swear.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
okay.
Okay. Because I saw it as like, oh, these are ways that people can like interact with me and make it more personable. That's all I knew it as. Purely for redeems. That's cool. And you guys don't have to pay for that, do you? That's just something like Twitch does as a whole, because it's like pennies.
No, you buy bits,
You buy
but it's
bits?
but it's an extra thing that you can do to like support channels.
That's cool. That's cool then. You get like 10 channel points every few minutes. Oh, cool. Okay, so like Twitch, like Twitch has got you.
Channel points, yes. Bits, you buy.
There's a difference?
Yes. So like you see the little triangle, like the little quadrilateral icon.
Yeah.
Those are bits. Channel points are the little circle thingies.
Okay. You know, I did spend a good week or so trying to learn about Twitch, about how it works and everything, so that I could better prepare for this sort of thing to make it a long term. I still don't understand a lot of things. I still don't. Channel points are free, and what we're getting stretches and stuff with, you get them periodically. Bits are for buying, and just to contribute money. Okay. Bits are a scam? What do they do? What do they do to you? What do they do to you? What do they do to you, JSD?
What are they gonna do to me?
What are they what are they gonna do? What do they do to you? They're a scam. I couldn't have said that with more of a lisp. What do you mean they're a scam? The diamond next to my name shows that I've given you some before. Right. Streamers get what's on the tin. If someone drops 100, you get $1, but Twitch gets like 1 point off you buying them. Oh, that sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can't let streamers be 100%. Can't do that. Oh, that's why donos are a thing. People call them donos from what I hear. I really do sound like it. So these donos that these kids are talking about. You have to buy 100, but you only get. Oh, that's lame. As if Twitch doesn't get like enough money from literally everything else. Literally everything else. Well, I'm hoping to get partnered one day. You know, I'm already affiliate. Uh, I I do. Let's just test one. Yes. There should even be a sound. So I don't know if when Lady Skywalker subscribed to me, I don't know if that pop-up happened. I'm assuming that it did. I don't see the screen right now.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Oh, cool. So it's supposed to have a sound. It's supposed to be like the clicking noise of like Windows 98.
I don't know if there was a sound though, because I have it muted.
Yeah, it's okay. I can only seem to get it sometimes work. Partnered seems really hard, but I don't know. I'll get it. I'll try. I want to make this like a thing. I want to really try and do this. I've been spending a lot of time like educating myself, and you know, I don't think it's like too out of reach. I think the only thing I really have to fight with is like my anxiety towards being present and having an online presence, you know? I have something to offer. I do video games, I can do art. Like I can I'm not worried about like content. I'm just worried about like my own ability to be mentally healthy. But I think I can do it. I'm very aware. I'm very aware. I was being facetious a bit there. Yeah. Um, which might be a lot easier than it was for me before. It took me about a year or two or three to get affiliate because I wasn't consistent. And I'm hoping now with the schedule, like maybe I'll be more consistent, which is the big thing. Really? Well, thank you. Um, every time I look down to see the other ones, I love it. Okay.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, it might take me a long time, but that's okay. I remember being really, really excited when I got affiliate. Like, that was super exciting for me, so. Oh boy. To see what they're doing and, you know? Did I fucking say? I'm going to be adding them to my stream. I'm somebody making it like a whole thing, and I see a lot of people making their own emotes and everything, and I guess that's a whole thing. I guess that's a whole thing that people do. So I wouldn't know anything about it, but I don't know if like I certainly know, right? Um, I think the other thing I don't really know about is like I guess you have to be a certain tier to access them, and I don't really know how many you're allowed to get per tier. I see some people with like a lot of emojis though, and I'm really not sure. So am I guessing it wrong? Should I make this transparent or do I add a dark background? What would be better if you saw it on the stream? Let's get 10 tier 1, 1 tier 2, 1 tier 3, and then a few bit rewards emojis. I think we got 5. Okay. Don't do that. Ride Unicorn. I really only know maybe 2 Twitch emojis, and that's the Poggers guy and the face that Siren makes all the time. The Keck guy. Yeah, the dude that got canceled. But like, it's not his face. But like, it is his face. But they don't have many more. Like, that's the one I know, but like, I don't. Yeah, that one. Whew, that was rough for me to. That guy, but that's not that guy, but you know the one. Look at a handle this one day. Is it not? How do people use it then? Oh, jeez. That's a lot. Just for emojis. I say that like I don't use emojis every single day of my life, though.
The days
Like-
you don't have emojis.
The one, I couldn't last a whole day. I really couldn't. Like, because people are gonna be like, they think I'm not in a good mood.
It's a sad time.
And I'm like, I can't convey myself. That's why I can't talk and draw pile. There's no emojis, and people think I'm like scum of the earth. They can't tell that I'm funny. They can't tell that I'm funny. I'm funny. I'm a funny person.
Just deadpan talking.
God, what was it? Oh yeah, I feel that. I can tell. Poor thing. You literally write down LOL in one uppercase, one lowercase, with a period. And something about that hits real weird.
Everyone's just like, oh my god.
What was it? I was preparing to watch a movie with my family, my mom and my sister. It does. It really does. I was preparing to watch a movie with my mom and sister, and there was one movie that she was asking about, like, oh, would you like to see this? And I said, I don't remember how I said it really, but I had said, I really want to see that movie, and it seems really exciting to me. But she looked at me, and I had said it in such a deadpan tone, no facial expression whatsoever, and she's like, you know, for a moment you really remind me of Audrey Plaza. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I feel like that comes off in like how I type sometimes. I'm not even as bad as JSD. JSD is where do you know her from? Parks and Rec? She's the girl that literally has a deadpan face, does not emote much. At a scene where it's like people will die, and then her boyfriend's like, "Oh, fun!" And it's like the two personalities. I hate talking to this guy. You can look up names too. You have Google at the. She has brown hair, brown eyes. She's slightly tan. You can Google her name. You can Google her name.
What color is it?
Colors her hair. Making me do all the work here. No, Audrey Plaza. Like a plaza. Plaza. I hesitated. Like, how do I spell plaza again?
It's Aubrey, not Audrey.
Thank you. Where did you get Hendrix? No idea. Okay.
To our friend Jimmy.
All right, this one's done. I have half an hour left, so I'm not ready to stop. One emoji. I've done 2 emojis today.
You're not ready to stop.
I'm not ready to stop,
But
but
if you don't, you'll stream for another 12 hours.
I know I have to learn some self-control. All right, trivia. Trying to think of some trivia right now. So I hope I can say this on stream. Fanta? Oh wait, you know this. I really do. I think you know this already. But Fanta was created by the Nazis. Fanta, the pop, soda for you Americans. I have to translate sometimes. So,
Excuse me?
oh, you didn't know this. Fanta, yes, pop. Fanta, the orange drink. Okay, you did know that. Do I have to give a different one that you don't know? Simply because Lisa doesn't know? Okay, real quick, Lisa. Coca-Cola did not condone the Nazis. They wouldn't give them pop. They wouldn't let them sell them. They wouldn't let them buy it.
No, I know this trivia.
Oh, okay, you do.
I was talking about the term pop as if Americans don't use that term.
No, you don't. I know you use soda.
It is most definitely a Midwestern thing.
Soda pop. Okay, I have to think of a new one. Yeah, I really do need prompts. Like, this is hard. Pennsylvania just, yeah.
Pennsylvania's.
I'm trying to think of things that I know about, like fungus. But you know a lot about fungus as well. You can't do this. You can't do this with me because you and I
You know
know
everything.
you know a lot of what I know already because I probably share it with you out of like I'm missing on how about your Pennsylvania. I'm missing an N. How about your Pennsylvania, my chonko? What is that sentence? What is that sentence? Yeah.
You hurt him.
I hope there's a pebble in your shoe. There always is. And both they are. You have to think of something new because I already know. What do I know? I consume so much random random stuff sometimes that
What do I know? The weirds.
I have to think of stuff that I know already. Again, you might know this one. So, you know, Tolkien and C.S. Lewis knew each other. They were friends in real life, right? In The Lord of the Rings, the Ent tree, that I don't remember his name, was based off of C.S. Lewis. because he was an incredibly indecisive and long-winded person. And those were the elements of his personality that were put into the book, into that character for Tolkien. In C.S. Lewis, Tolkien is represented by I think it was the beaver. The beaver family that they meet, the kids meet. I think that the beaver husband is based off of Tolkien. I might be wrong. But they essentially put each other in each other's books for literally some of the biggest like fantasy books of all time. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I got it right. I had to really think. That's hard. I really do have to think about things. Which so far has been about Lord of the Rings.
You know, maybe just have a theme.
Maybe it will be a theme. Okay, I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and do one more. I only have 15 minutes left, but you know I'm gonna try anyway. There's a beaver in Lord of the Rings. Isn't it cute? I love it. I think it's like the funniest thing. Ooh, can I even do this emoji? Oh, all three eyes are open. Okay, that was it. That's what we did. Excuse you.
It's gonna look absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I have to make it like really thick line though. I might go a little over my time, and I think that's okay.
You're giving yourself a big ol' human nose.
Yes. It can't be a cute little cat nose. It can't. It has to be like a. I haven't shown. Have I shown you the absolutely insane image that I did for my sister and I?
No.
Let me get it. I gotta find it. It's somewhere here. Here it is. We were having a conversation and we both made the same, like, similar faces, and we're like, I have to draw it, so I drew it.
Oh my god.
It's absolutely awful. It's a very human face and it looks really bad.
No.
It's so bad.
It's terrible.
And the name of this file is Elon Musk Plays Elden Ring. Because I learned that Ben Shapiro plays Minecraft and streams it. And then my sister went, Elon Musk plays Elden Ring. And I think that's when we made this face. And she's like, you know what those faces are? And I'm like, oh, I have to draw it now.
Amazing.
Yeah. I didn't even try. It wasn't gonna happen. There wasn't even. This one is gonna be another one where I don't even try. It's just gonna straight up be the human face.
I think you should just make it into a big honkin' cat nose.
How do I? Isn't that just?
Just do a little yeah.
Isn't that just it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it.
Amazing.
I'm like really overthinking. Like, how do I make it into a cat nose? How do I do that? How do I? The realization hit me. Just put a line on the top and make it pink nose. Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't worry. It will definitely be a pink nose.
It's already terrible.
Absolutely. So you know that guy, I don't know if he's like a YouTuber or if he's just like a guy who makes videos, but he's a guy on YouTube who really loves trains. And he has this GoPro at the top of his head, and it's to both watch the trains and see his reaction. But because of where it's positioned, it has this look to it. But he's like really excited, and it's such a treat. It is such a treat. Like, I need to find it and show it to you at some point.
Yes.
I'm doing whatever the heck I want with this.
You definitely should do that. Exactly that.
I think you did. I think it was you because you were talking about Danny.
I like trains.
The little paws are taking me out. Yeah, I think Danny covered him and you showed it to me, and I was like, this is utterly insane. Did you? Oh, that's what it was. Because I know that Danny also covered it, so incredible. I love that. Oh boy, how do I do this?
I can't wait.
Because it's not a jaw. It's not a jaw. That's not what the original image is. She's got her hands on her knees because she's bending forward and really close to your face. So it's going to be paws, bending over. I don't know how I'm going to draw the rest of the body, but
I want you to just like draw like you're sitting on the ground. And
with
then
the
it's just the little feet like sticking out.
yeah, it's going to be the feet sticking out.
Well, if you're gonna go over time like a bastard, I'm gonna go wash this stuff out of my hair again.
Yeah, go ahead. You'll be safe
I'll
too.
be back.
Can't believe I'm expected to follow a schedule. Already I'm breaking it. It's the worst. This is the worst image I've ever made. I made some pretty bad images. This is the worst. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Trust the process. Or don't. I can't be trusted. I hope this is right. I hope this looks good. The only problem I'm having right now is I don't know how to make the body. Really good. So bad, I love it. Ah, remember when I was known to draw gore? Not anymore. You know, when you stick them out, they're like, they're kind of up because they're kind of like, I know what I'm talking about. But you've seen when cats sit sometimes, their feet are just like out. These are not ant. Are you worried about it being anatomically correct? It's true. Flip. Are you worried about it being anatomically correct? Tell me to my face that you're worried about this image being anatomically correct right now. Yeah, you are. You shouldn't be. Get out of here. It's not happening with this. Yeah, these feet are, what's the word? The feet are wrong. The feet are playful but wrong. Okay, this is good. It looks awful. It looks terrible. I love it. I'm gonna make it accessible to everybody if I can do that. You know, like everybody has to use it. They don't have to use it. Everyone can use it whenever they want and is not blocked by a sub. No, leave him alone about the feet. He likes the feet. It's okay. I mean, I actually don't know that. I'm pretty sure that you just said that you just didn't actually care, which doesn't say that you like the feet. But oh no, I'm listening to the whole thing all over again. Not happening. Okay. I had to double check this wasn't like some like weirdly sad music or something. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. You know what? We're going back to the Midnight. I have, I really have to spend more time looking for royalty-free music. Oh god, what is it? I don't want to open up a link on stream. Only because, like, the audio will play and I don't know what it's gonna be. Oh? Oh. Oh! I don't think I have audio set up to capture, um, a browser. Oh, I think it should. I don't know, you have to tell me if you can't hear it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? How am I playing music? Through browser. Oh, it works? Because it was really loud for me and I had to like adjust it for a second. It's much louder. Okay, I turned down the music a bit. Is that better? Really, this whole time you haven't heard anything. Oh, Alyssa did say it was pretty quiet until she got on her desktop and then was like, oh, it's way too quiet, so I cranked it a bit. Okay, I turned it up. 30 is not that loud. I don't know what to tell you. I have my volume at 100 times sometimes. Do you have room to crank it louder? Like, is that something that you can do? It's wild to me that that's 30. 30 is loud for you. I know it would make my voice super loud though if you cranked it up, so. Do you hear the music now? Like, how's the quality right now? Give me like a full report. I'm pretty sure I'm partially deaf though. Man, that's whack. I can't mess with that. It's my voice. Oh no. Woo. Okay, I have it at max. I could always. If I make this louder, then it's louder for me. Well, I guess it was. Okay, I can crank down at least something, and it won't affect you guys. I don't think. Is that still good? Oh, the sound ended. Okay, cool. I'm still figuring out audio and how it comes through versus me hearing it versus it being streamed. It's a lot. Did not think that I would be having this kind of music. It's quite loud now. Oh, jeez. Is that better? Okay. And someone else jumps in like, it's actually really quiet. Like, I really do hope somebody comes into this stream totally brand new, doesn't know who I am whatsoever, and sees this with this music. would lose my mind if I found out this was not DMC theme music for some reason. My Fu Manchu? What is that? Oh no, I have to look that up. Oh, amazing. I don't think you did, because it looks like a Fu Manchu is first, I guess, a person, but his hair is more like the little mustache. Roblox fan game. Amazing. Okay, I'll hold you to it then. Western Country. Oh! Oh my god. Is that what it's called? Incredible. Didn't know that was what it was called. Thanks. Thanks, I love it too. I definitely see it now. I see what you mean. Also, apparently my mom couldn't make it to the stream. We can definitely swear the entire way. We can swear the rest of this. Friendly mutton chops. Mutton chops technically are on the sides of the face. Yes, you can. You can say fuck. Is that why you were so quiet? You can't swear anymore? No. You can say the fuck word. Really?